Here I'm some way out beyond the edge of the southern shore of this vast ocean of sand, the Sahara Desert. And these are the people of the desert, the Tuareg, a hard people who live in a hard land, not a bit romantic in spite of appearances. Today's descendants of the Berber nomads, who in ancient times mastered the secrets of human survival in the desert and made themselves at home here. Immensely self-reliant, persevering, they became the lords of the long-distance caravan trade long before the camel was known in these regions, and that was 2,000 years ago. I like to think of the crucial part played by these voyagers, always facing the perils of the desert, traveling through weeks and months, navigating by guess or by intuition, or else navigating by the stars. "60 days of riding and walking were needed to cross the Sahara, a daily average of about 25 miles between the ports of the opposing shores. Several main routes led from oasis to oasis. Some went through the western Sahara, others crossed further east, but the eventual destination was Cairo. Almost a generation ago, this film was made of a typical caravan as it came out of the desert through the Atlas Mountains to arrive at Marrakesh, famous among the ports or cities on the northern fringe of the Sahara. In these Berber towns throughout the Middle Ages, the gold of West Africa set the monetary standard for long-distance commerce and provided the substance of their riches. It's the end of Ramadan, a time for celebration. Frequently on the move, these people of the tent, as they like to call themselves, have always controlled the trading routes through North Africa. And long ago their power and influence were greater still, for their kings and governments ruled a brilliant Islamic civilization in Spain for several hundred years. But mostly the Berbers were given to the pleasures of small wars amongst themselves, for which they never seemed to tire. While Berber clans could unite with each other against an external enemy, strong local loyalties and rivalries usually divided them. The power they once wielded can still be caught on ceremonial days like this, when all their fiery pride is on display. Throughout the Middle Ages, fierce and fast-moving Berber warriors of various clans monopolized all movement of goods across the Sahara. Without them, the intricate trading networks of northern Africa would have withered in the sun. These men were the lords of the desert, and their influence reached from Timbuktu to the proud gates of Cairo.